Today we're seeing as the 5 best quarterbacks can say the 5 worst teams. The highest overall quarterback is Lamar Jackson at 99 overall, and the team that he's going to be trying to save is the New York Giants. Really don't know how this is going to do because Lamar Jackson isn't really clutch at getting his team far in the playoffs, and he doesn't really have much to work with outside of Malik Neighbors. Then we have the quarterback that just won the MVP award, and that is Josh Allen. He's going to be trying to save their division rival in the New England Patriots. Once again, doesn't have much to work with, but it is the 5 worst teams, so we are expected to see that. Joe Burrow is now on the Tennessee Titans, which is not too terribly bad, I don't guess, if you look at the overalls at least. Calvin Ridley's at 81 and Tony Pollard is at 86. At least he has something on this team that he didn't have on the Bengals, and that is a really good defense. 2 great cornerbacks, some great defensive linemen as well. Our 4th team is going to be my Carolina Panthers. Pretty sure we were going to be in this video, so I was praying we actually get a good quarterback. We probably got the best one with Patrick Mahomes at a 95 overall. He's got a little bit to work with. The offensive line isn't too terribly bad. Chuba Hubbard's a good running back. Adam Thielen as well. The 5th quarterback kind of surprised me a little bit, and that is Jared Goff, but he's going to be on the Jacksonville Jaguars. I think this team actually has a lot of hope because even though they suck in real life, they have some pretty good overall. ETJ at an 82, Travis Etienne at an 83, Christian Kirk at an 82 as well. The offensive line isn't too terribly bad. You got Ingram too. If I had to pick one team other than the Carolina Panthers, because obviously I'm a little bit biased on that, to go the farthest, I'm not going to lie, it's probably going to be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Before we send the whole season, I do want to play at least one drive with each of these teams to see how they look with their new quarterback. We're going to start off with Lamar Jackson on the Giants. So why does he actually look good in the Giants colors? Hey, Giants, you might want to make a trade. I would hate to see that though because Lamar Jackson would have no help. Had the ball in second and medium, actually decent to convert, but everybody on the defensive line just runs at me and gets a sack. Literally, our offensive line didn't block anybody on that play. Then on 3rd down, it's an incomplete pass. Our first offensive drive with the Giants just ends like that. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Lamar Jackson's going to be able to do anything with this Giants team, but actually they do end up winning this game 21-7. Okay, it might have just been me actually. Next up, we have Josh Allen on the New England Patriots. Our second play to Mario Douglas is guarded 1-on-1 and is getting some separation, and Josh Allen throws a beautiful ball for a touchdown already. Absolute dime from Josh Allen. I bet Drake May couldn't make that pass. And they also end up beating the Bengals 24-13 without Joe Burrow. I was pretty sure that was going to happen. Next, we have Joe Burrow in the Tennessee Titans, where he's actually reuniting with his former offensive coordinator, Brian Callahan. I forgot all about that. Him in the Titans jersey just looks weird. It doesn't look right at all. He was actually cooking with the Titans so far until we got sacked, so we're in a 3rd and 22 now. Joe Burrow threw an absolute dime to a tight end, but he dropped it. Oh my god. Forget it. We're going to go for it on 4th down here. Why not? Lob it up to R1. It's double teamed, and it's incomplete. Maybe with the next one I'll cook, because it does mean a little bit more to me. That is my Carolina Panthers with Patrick Mahomes, and he actually looks very good in blue. Just saying, Patty. You can come home to Carolina if you want to. Just like I expected, we are absolutely cooking with Patrick Mahomes right now, all the way inside the 10-yard line and throw a touchdown pass to Chuba Hubbard. Then our last quarterback we're going to play with is Jared Goff on the Jaguars. Told you guys I'm expecting big things from this team, and my golly, it looks like big things are coming because we hit BTJ for a 70-yard touchdown on our second play. Now it's time for the fun part. Let's send to the end of the regular season and which teams end up making the playoffs and which teams are still going to end up being bad. Let's start off with the Jacksonville Jaguars. And they actually finished with a record of 8-9, so obviously they missed the playoffs with that. I was expecting a lot more from this team. The Giants with Lamar Jackson ended up going 10-7, and how did they still not make the playoffs with a record of 10-7? Really? I would have loved to have all these teams in the playoff, but can we please at least have one of them in here? We'll now go to my team in the Carolina Panthers with Patrick Mahomes, who actually went 8-9, so they didn't make it neither. So we got 2 more teams to look at now. Josh Allen had to get the New England Patriots in the playoffs. No, they went 3-14. Oh my god, that's the worst by far. I understand they have like a really bad roster. He didn't have anybody to throw to. The offensive line was terrible, but I thought he would have made it like at least a winning record. So we have one more team left, and that is going to be Joe Burrow on the Tennessee Titans. Please, Joe Burrow, do something you couldn't have done on the Bengals and actually lead the Titans to the playoffs somehow. And the record is 9-8 and didn't make it into the playoffs. We didn't have a single one of these teams to make it in the playoffs. So no, the best 5 quarterbacks can't save the 5 worst teams. Let's go ahead and look at some of these stats. Drake May on the Buffalo Bills, the one we traded for Josh Allen, actually had a better season. 4,600 yards. Patrick Mahomes had over 4,000 passing yards, 33 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. Lamar Jackson finished just under 4,000 passing yards, 31 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. Joe Burrow had 3,442, 26 touchdowns to only 4 interceptions. That's alright, I guess. Josh Allen had just under that with 28 touchdowns to 13 interceptions. Well, honestly, that was a disappointing end to this video overall, but thanks for watching, everybody, I guess. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll check you guys out next time. Peace.